You don't have to change the whole world. Just be 1% better than who you were yesterday. Subscribe now, and let's start that journey together, today. Poor people work for money. Rich people make money work for them.
Have you ever wondered why some people work all their lives, yet never seem to get ahead? Every morning they rush to work, come home exhausted, and realize their bank balance hasn't really changed. The poor work for money, the rich make money work for them. It sounds simple, doesn't it? But within that line lies an entire truth about how the world really works. The poor trade their time for money, while the rich use money to buy back their time. They invest. They learn how to make money flow toward them, even while they sleep, even when they're reading, resting, or walking through life slowly. Most people work just to pay bills, forgetting that money can be your servant, not your master. Working for money isn't wrong, but staying there forever keeps you from freedom. True financial freedom doesn't come from earning more. It comes from understanding how to make money work for you. So start today with a book, a lesson, or simply a new way of thinking. Because wealth doesn't begin in your wallet. It begins in your mind.
It's not how much you make, but how much you keep.
Some people earn hundreds of thousands every year, yet somehow they're always short on cash. Others make just enough to live, but they manage to save, invest, and feel at peace. It's not how much you make, it's how much you keep. Money flows like water. You can't stop it from moving, but you can learn to guide the stream. True wealth isn't about a big paycheck. It's about understanding how to manage what you already have. The rich aren't rich because they earn more. They're rich because they know how to protect, grow, and make their money work for them. Every dollar you keep is a little seed. Plant it wisely, and one day it will grow into a tree of freedom. Remember, being wealthy doesn't start with numbers in your bank account. It starts with the habits that shape your mindset. Learn to save, learn to invest, and most of all, learn to keep what you earn.
An asset is something that puts money in your pocket. A liability is something that takes money away from you.
We live in a world that teaches us to look rich, not to be rich. The new car, the fancy phone, the designer clothes, they make us feel successful for a moment. But here's the truth. Assets put money in your pocket. Liabilities take money out. A house that earns rent is an asset. A house that drains you with loans and bills is a liability. It's not about owning more things. It's about owning things that work for you. The rich don't collect stuff. They collect income streams. Every time you spend, ask yourself, will this make me richer or poorer? Because real freedom doesn't come from what you buy, but from what you build. Start today. Turn your money into assets, and let your assets create your future.
Work to learn. Don't work just to earn money. Work to learn, not just to earn. We all start somewhere. Some jobs feel tiring, boring, or meaningless. But what if every job is actually a classroom? Work to learn, not just to earn. The poor work for a paycheck. The rich work for skills. Selling teaches you communication. Serving teaches you empathy. Failing teaches you resilience. Every challenge, every mistake, it's preparing you for something greater. When you focus only on money, your growth stops when the paycheck does. But when you focus on learning, every experience becomes an investment. The biggest difference between rich people and poor wherever you are right now, how they handle fear. Learn deeply, grow quietly, and trust that one day, those lessons will buy you the freedom you've been looking for. Everyone feels fear. Fear of failure, Fear of losing money. Fear of taking the wrong step. But here's what separates the rich from the poor. The biggest difference between the rich and the poor is how they handle fear. The poor let fear stop them. The rich let fear guide them. They know that risk isn't the enemy, it's the teacher. Every mistake hides a lesson. Every loss brings a bit more wisdom. Playing it safe might feel comfortable, but comfort never builds greatness. Courage isn't about having no fear. It's about moving forward in spite of it. So take that step. Start that project. Learn. Fail. Grow. Because fear only controls you if you let it.
Every video on this channel is made to help you grow just 1% in mindset, health, and life. Hit that subscribe button and join the journey to becoming 1% better every day.